So now we're going to start our discussion by looking at the different pictures first. So first, what can you see here? It's a
map.
Okay, it's a map. Okay. So what do you think is the uses, or what are the uses of a map? Anyone?
To know what geography.
Okay, the geographical features. Okay, what else?
The country.
The country, very good. Anything else? For example, you are lost. So what is the use of it?
Find home.
To find home. What else?
Direction.
To know the direction or the location of a place. Okay. So now, our Earth is divided into how many continents?
There are 6 continents in Earth.
Okay, there are 6 continents. And what are they?
Africa.
Africa. Okay. Next?
Asia.
Asia. Okay, very good.
Australia.
Australia.
Europe.
Europe. North America and South America. And what is the largest continent of the Earth?
Asia.
Asia. Can you name some countries in Asia? Give me at least 5 countries only.
Japan.
Japan. What else?
India.
India. Next.
China.
China.
Korea.
Korea.
Vietnam.
And Vietnam. This is a map of Vietnam. Can you name some of the places that you can see here?
Hanoi.
Hanoi. Okay, Hanoi is the capital of Vietnam. What else?
Da Nang.
Da Nang. You.
Ho Chi Minh City.
Ho Chi Minh. Where is Ho Chi Minh? I can see it. Where? Can you come here and check it? Okay, this is Ho Chi Minh City. Last one.
I can see Da Nang.
You can see the lot. Okay. So among the following places that we have said, have you visited some of these places?
Yes.
Okay. So which places? Have you been to the lot?
Yes.
Okay, what can you say in the lot?
It's so
It's so
cold.
Okay. Cold. What else?
river.
What do you call the river in the lot? I don't know the name of it. Do you remember? Hosung. Okay, whatever it is, Hosung. Okay. So what else aside for the lot?
There's a lot of flowers.
Flowers, or what we call the flower festival, right? Okay. So class, today I'm going to show to you about the different pictures of Vietnam and tell me about this place. What's this? Halong Bay. Okay. So what can you see in Halong Bay? What do you see?
Iceland.
Okay, an island. And do you know some activities that we can do here?
Can diving.
We can go diving. What else?
Can sail a boat.
Okay, next. And this place. This is the trademark of this place. What is this place? Of course, Ho Chi Minh City, where we are living now, right? So there are so many places that you can visit in Ho Chi Minh City, right? So now we are going to move to our discussion, or the main discussion for today. We are going to discuss about the different landscapes. When we said landscape, it's a feature of a country or the view of that country. And this landscape that we are going to discuss today will be divided into 2 places. Okay. So our objective of this lesson is, at the end of the lesson, you are going to say or describe the landscape in rural and urban. And you will give some activities that people can do in rural and urban. So maybe you will know, teacher, what is an urban and what is a rural, right? So the first one that we will discuss is an urban. Okay, as you can see on the picture. So what can you see? What do you think are the people doing here? What do you call this? Okay, when we said urban, it's the characteristic of the city, right? Okay, the next one is the rural, or the characteristics of the countryside. Okay, so here you can see a lot of hills and so on, right? So what can we, what are the characteristics of different of different places, which is urban and rural. And what do people can do in a rural and in an urban area. Okay, so I will show to you the picture and tell me what kind or which place is it? Is it in rural or is it in urban? What's this?
Rural.
What's this first? The
Field.
field. Very good. So is it in urban or in rural?
Rural.
In rural. Let's check if it is a field. Correct. And it's in rural. Next. What's this?
Lane.
A lane? No.
Urban.
This is a pedestrian crossing.
Pedestrian
Crossing.
crossing. What is the use of pedestrian crossing? This is for the people, right? So why do you think people have to cross? If you want to cross the street, why do you think people must come here or must go here? Why?
For our safe.
Okay, very good. For our safe, right? So let's check. Pedestrian crossing, and it's an urban. Next. What's this? You.
Traffic light.
Traffic lights. Okay, the traffic lights. So where can you see the traffic lights? Is it in rural or urban?
In urban.
In urban. Let's check. Correct? Next. Coca-Cola. You can see on the street. So what's that?
It's an advertisement.
Okay, very good. It's an advertisement. So why do we need to have an advertisement? Why do you think so? We can watch some advertisement on the television. We can hear in some radio program. But some people also, or some companies, they prefer to post it on the billboard. And why?
To make the brand of the places more popular.
Okay, because when we saw an advertisement, so it's easy to the customer to know about the product, right? Next, this one. What can you see of the picture? Buildings, tall buildings, right? What else? Tower. Anything else? What do you call to the tall buildings in the city? Starts with S. Sky. Okay, very good. A skyscraper. Okay. And is it in an urban or rural?
Urban.
Huh? Urban. Let's check. Okay. Next.
Sidewalk.
Sidewalk. Or the other word is it's a pavement. Right? Okay. Pavement. So rural or urban?
Urban.
Okay, very good. Next, look at the people. What can you see? What are the people doing here? What are the people doing here?
They are chatting.
They are chatting. What else?
They are waiting for the bus.
They are waiting for the bus. Okay, so what do you call this place?
Bus stop.
Okay, very good. So, is it in a rural or urban? Urban. Okay, next. Look at the different houses here.
Village.
Huh?
Village.
Village? Let's check. No. It's a cottage. Okay. So, it's in rural. And the small river. What can you say? What can you know about the small river? The girl at the back.
Street.
It's a stream. What can you do in the stream? Huh?
Go fishing.
You can go fishing. Swimming. And where do you think is this? Is it in an urban or rural?
Rural.
Let's check. It's in a rural. Okay. And this one, full of trees.
The wood.
Wood. Very good. Okay. Let's check. Yes. And where is it? Rural or urban?
Rural.
Okay. Rural. Very good. So, the last one. We have a bar here, we have a shopping center here, we have a movie theater. So, Vincom. Okay, so what do you call on this? Or what's that picture of?
Center.
Center, no. It's on? Okay, because if you feel bored, you can go shopping. You can go to the bar and drink. And? Okay, so we can watch movie here. Okay, so now we are going to have an activity class. Okay, group activity. That's why I divided you into different groups. Okay, so you have known already about the two landscapes, which is the urban and the rural. Again, what is an urban? Characteristic of what? City. And the other one, the rural is? Countryside. Right, okay. So with the use of this paper, I am going to distribute or to give to different groups. So what will you do here is you are going to draw. Okay? To draw about your ideal city and countryside, the urban and rural. You can draw about your ideal city on this. Anything that you can think, right? Do you understand?
Yes.
So you will be divided into 4. Okay? After that activity, you have a time limit of 10 minutes only. Okay? 10 minutes. After you draw, you are going to post it on the wall. Right?
Yeah.
So, how many groups? Are you divided into 5 groups?
4.
Okay, 4 groups only. And then, are you going to write something here?
No.
What do you do? Draw. Okay, we will draw. So, and then after you draw, are you going to pass the paper to me?
No.
What will you do?
Post it on the wall.
Okay, you will post it on the wall. And then, we are going to think that, example, we are in an exhibit. Do you know what exhibit is? So, you will assign one leader or one speaker in your group after you finish. Okay? So the speaker will be the one who will tell something about the pictures, and the members are the ones who will ask questions. What's this? What's that? And so on. Okay? So, am I the one who will discuss to you the picture?
No.
Who? The speaker or the leader. So, and the members will just take a seat.
No.
What will you do?
Ask a question.
Ask a question. Okay. So, we're going to start now. Again, remember, 10 minutes only.
Taurus, right?
We still have time.
We have to draw the clouds. So what can you nãy giờ con đã tập 3 cái bọc bánh bày.
So, post it on the wall first. Okay. So wait, listen. Come back to your seat now. Listen first. When you posted it on the wall, everybody will stand up. Listen. Everybody will stand up like this group. They will assign one leader, and the members will ask about the picture. For example, what's this? Oh, it's a bus. So it's a hotel. And then you are going to keep asking about each other for the places. What are the following places that you can see there? And what can people do in that place? So, everybody get a piece of paper, please. Everybody get a piece of paper. So you are going to ask your speaker, based on the picture, about the places and the activity on that picture. Get a piece of paper now. They will discuss their drawing first, and then I will ask you to switch after 2 minutes. Do it.
I mean, a few,
So ask, write it in a piece of paper.
tree
and there's a few we can visit
Speaker, speaker, you have to say something.
There's a gate where you can lock the house. This is the road. We get a footpath where we can go in this land and we try to make it to visit some neighborhood. What's this? This is the content. The place.
The brown is the land.
Oh, and this is they make we have a park and this is
Okay, next. Switch the group.
We have
Switch now.
so we can study.
2 minutes only, 2 minutes each group. So go, switch there.
What?
Where's this?
So what is that? This is the school we just studied. Not a place, but culture and not a place. The people can this is
Okay, stop. Come back to your seat now. May I call the speaker of each member of each group? Stand up, please.
stand up.
So now, can you describe to me about the rural, okay? Describe about the places and activity that you can do in your area.
We have pavement, we have traffic lights, we have lots of, we can do a lot of stuff in
Like?
go shopping, go to the restaurant, go to the park too, and even you can go to the bar.
That's it. Next.
In our area, there is a small house, a wood to walk if you are enjoying walking, a field that you can ride a horse and playing on the field, playing games on the field, and there is a garden for you to collect vegetable to eat.
Very good.
Vegetable to eat.
How about you?
In my picture, we talk about urbans. In urbans, we have schools for students to work and study. Company next to the school, so that the student can look at the company and wish that they can be in the company.
Okay.
Because it's like a big school.
The text school.
The tech school.
Okay.
It's very tall. That we cannot see in the pictures.
That's it?
No, we have street for cars to go, and maybe some parents can pass their children to the school.
Very good.
Opposite the school, there's a park for children or some baby that they can go to the park and take a good rest with the fresh air.
Okay.
The people about like adult that they can go jogging for have a healthy diet.
Healthy diet.
I think, and somebody that go with girlfriends to the park and say something romantic.
Okay. That's it? How about the last one?
In my picture, there is a wood where people can relax. Then we have a hill, and then we very cold wind, and then we have a land, and we can visit some neighborhood. We have some house there where people can stay. Then we have a field where people can grow trees or animals. We have a stream. Children can swimming, and some people take the water from there and go home.
Okay, very good. So all of you did very well, and I think it's time already. We are going to continue our discussion on Wednesday. Do you have any question?
No.